As we approach the end of the year, looking at the dire security situation in the country with the wanton killings in the northeast, the president has been invited by the House of Reps to come and give account of what his regime has done with security in the past years. Nigerians are skeptical that the president will ever appear before this panel because of some rumors that our president is no more. Flip TVs on the streets to get the views of Nigerians on this issue. Do you believe or do you think that the president will appear before this panel, or rather, like his style, he will send his representatives? This is Vox Pop on Flip TV. I'm your uncle, Christian Chukwu.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure having me back on this channel again. In essence, you see, the Buhari factor. Buhari is one man that don't take decision in a hurry. That is the trend I have been using. And this issue of him appearing before the Hallowed Chamber, whether the House of Rep and the Senate, I don't think he will be there.
Why, sir?
Yes, you see, this insecurity in the country is a recording decimal. A very bad recording decimal. You see, in the northeast, it's terrible. In the northwest, it's terrible. Nobody is resting in Katsina State. Only Sokoto have not been hit. Zamfara having their own part of it. So, the president will take its time. He will not show up. He's likely to send somebody.
But he is needed at this point in time.
Yes, you see.
Because we are having so much
problems happening in the country now. But you see, he is still taking his time to look at certain issues. I don't think he will come.
Over 5 years, he's still taking his time.
Yeah, you see, it's a thing that Nigeria went and put their hand in. We are very sorry that we are facing this thing at this time. And I don't think Buhari will come in. He will not come. We'll send a representative, tell the representative, this is what I have in mind. That guy go and represent me. Either it's Mugono might be there. The interior minister is likely to be there. Aregbesola, because it's an internal issue. Yeah, and the thing boils down on the table, the buck fall on the table of Mugono and Aregbesola.
Nigerians are saying if he doesn't appear, shouldn't he resign?
That resignation bill is not a Nigeria thing. Resignation is meant for the United States of American people and Great Britain in a better egalitarian society. I don't see Buhari resigning for anybody.
If you can't explain what's happening in the country, I don't see why he should be there.
Explaining. He has his lieutenant handling those issues. And who are they? Mugono is the chief security officer of the country. Aregbesola is the minister of interior affairs.
They are supposed to report to him, not the rep.
The rep are the people representative. They are our people that talk for us. But somewhere along the line, the president has an issue of not wanting to show himself up. I don't think it's going to come. Whether Nigeria is skeptical or not, it is very glaring on the wall. This man is not going to be there. I don't see him there. So the onus lies on the two main stakeholders in this issue. And the two main stakeholders are Mugono, the chief of security, and interior minister. They are the ones to put the other guys together as a coalition force to move this country forward and look at our security issue. Because the northeast is going to disintegrate soon. The northeast is the way the northeast is going. We are going to have another republic there if we don't take our time. So thank you very much for having me on this program.
Don't make any national broadcast. They used to package him. There's a way federal executive or the so-called cabal package Mr. President before he could talk. Sometimes they'll be speaking at the background. The flag will be doing like this. The man's mouth will be checking, and he was not the one talking. It happened before. So I know what I mean. I know what I'm saying. If I say that the man has mental problem, or maybe he doesn't know the the chemistry of Nigeria too well anymore. I mean, he doesn't know personalities, he doesn't know states. Do you understand? He behaves like a stranger. Let me tell you, I'm the kind of person that anytime I see a bird that walks like duck, a bird that quacks, I would say this bird is a duck. Buhari doesn't know much about Nigeria anymore. I mean this current Buhari. I don't mean the Buhari of 30-something years ago, the one that ruled Nigeria with Idiabon, because this very current one behaves so strange. So to me, his appearance comes December 10th is so dicey. I'm not seeing a Buhari that will visit the house. But if he does, I'm still saying, I still base my own view or opinion on this packaging of a thing. They must make sure they package him. I mean the cabals, the fake. They must tell him, Femi Bajamila is the speaker, that's his name. The second speaker is this person. This is what you should deliberate on. This is what you tell them. Be very careful. It's a very sensitive issue. You are going to face over 200 to 300 and something reps from various districts in Nigeria. So you should be careful on the way you take questions from them.
What you are saying that Buhari is not the person, the real Buhari is not the person that's attending that session.
Every now and then, the man behind the mask is not made known to Nigerians, and I'm telling you that he's not the man. He's an impostor. Yes, he's a man in disguise. It's not real Buhari. How could you tell me it's real Buhari? Nigerians are dying. Farmers' head were beheaded just how many days ago? 5 days ago in Borno State. Buhari you are talking about, the real Buhari that ruled Nigeria, was a warlike man. Yeah. Buhari is a warlord. Buhari would have sent Nigerian military to overrun the whole Sambisa forest within 1 year. Let me just say within 12 months. 6 months is too small because of the vastness of that place called Sambisa. Because of the vastness of Sambisa forest, Nigerian troops can never do anything like that so effective within 6 months. But 1 year, give Buhari, the original Buhari, I don't mean this current puppet, a man in the mask. Now I'm telling you, brother, it's not real Buhari. I'm telling you. I don't have any regret to say this. I don't have any regrets. An iota of regret. I'm saying it so lucidly. I'm saying it so keenly. I'm keen. I'm not a dullard. I'm telling you, if you think I am, you are the one. Examine the man. You haven't seen the picture of Buhari on the front page of newspaper last week, where he was receiving this his award sort of, you know. So fat. The cheek was pulled up. The belly has pot belly. He took the shape. He appeared in the shape of the former governor of Lagos State, Buba Marwa, too fat up. How could you tell me that evidence of good living could swell a man who is heading to 90 years up to that size? Man, I doubt it. I doubt the current status of Nigerian president. He is the man behind the mask.
The personal opinion is that there's nothing wrong if the executive president of Nigeria is invited by the people representative. I don't see anything wrong in that. He's being invited to come and explain what is the problem about the insecurity in Nigeria, so that he will be able to convince them the step he has taken so far as far as this issue is concerned. So there's nothing wrong. It's a normal thing.
People are saying that he would not appear. Because Buhari is not the person that is there.
I don't think so. I think that is rubbish. If anybody says Buhari is not the person in power, do they have proof for that? Do they have explicit proof for that? That Buhari is not the right person? I mean, he's not the real person in power. He will definitely appear.
If I may recall, in the past 3 years, Buhari has spoken to the public, just in recorded version of himself.
Okay.
So that's what people are saying. That's why people are saying.
See, those people are saying that they don't have any fact to substantiate that issue. You understand my point now? So I still believe very much that the president, our President Buhari, is the real Buhari in power. So they don't have any fact to substantiate that. And he has openly said several occasions that he is the real person. He is the same Buhari. So what else do you expect from me?
So from all what you said now, what you are saying is that he will appear before.
He will definitely appear. Yes, he will definitely appear. And I think he has given us intention already. I think there's an indication that he wanted to appear before the panel. There's nothing wrong. There are people representative. He was voted to power. This is democracy. This is not military. There is no more military that is in government.
Okay.
I think that's what I mean.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome.
Yeah, good morning. I don't believe that the president would appear because oftentimes he have said he would appear and then still he has not appeared before the Senate. And then I think this for him Nigerians are really watching him if he would appear. And I believe with the spite of insecurity in the land, all eyes on him, because if he fails
to appear, it seems that it's like,
if he fails not to appear this time, so Nigerians, it should be so glaring that the president they voted for is not the one in Aso Rock. But if he appears, it will also shun it will also shut the critics, because most persons are saying he's not the president, he's Jubri, that and this. So now I think two things now. He should appear to shut the mouth of the critics, and then also he should appear to tell Nigerians what his government has been doing to tackle insurgency in the land. So now I think the president happens to be in a very tight situation now. So because some persons are saying Buhari is not in Aso Rock, some persons are calling for his vote, and there's some persons are also calling, even his own kinsmen are even calling for his own resignation. So now I think he should appear. That is my own advice from you. And then if he does not appear, if he does not honor the invitation, that's what impeachable offense.
That's an impeachable offense.
Yes, appear.
What if he sends a representative? What if he sends his aides?
On 2 occasions he have sent his aides. I think when this man was alive, Abakari has honored twice now. So now the president himself should honor this invitation. He should also take the responsibility of then accepting his own fault. He should go there and then talk to Nigerians and then proffer solutions on then how to combat insecurity. That is my take.
Thank you very much. I'm not interested.
Rising insecurity, Buhari may appear before may. There is comma there. May. There is comma in that word may. He might appear, he might not appear. Are you getting it? And I promise you he will not.
How are you sure he's not?
He will not. Watch me and watch me well, he will not appear. He will not.
What are the reasons?
Well, he will not. I don't know the reason, but I know he will not. Because automatically if you get papa when no they give you food, you go they call him papa. Okay. You know go call him papa again, you get papa and you know they feed you. At the tender age, you know send you to school, you go call him papa. You know go call him papa again.
If he doesn't appear, we'll send his
representative.
He
not go appear.
Just watch it. He will send his representative.
He will send. He's always Femi Adesina or no, but Ojibanjo is handicapped. Ojibanjo is no more. We don't have vice president. The last time we have vice president was Atiku Abubakar. He know they go again. Ojibanjo does not have anything to do again with this government. You know they talk again. He does not have a say. You understand? So automatically it's either like Muhammad. All of them. Now one of them could appear. We will not. Our lovely president will not go there. I know it perfectly well. He will not go. Watch it out. So God bless you.
My name is Chinyere Ngozi Ezeshuku. I'm from Olu.
Okay.
Olu local government. What I'm talking about this governorship of thing is that is he president or governor, whatever they are. But what I'm talking about is that whether you're a president or you're a governor, what we are facing in Nigeria is fear of God. We refuse to fear God. That is the only thing that is going on. Whether Buhari appear or Fashola appear or whatsoever appear, but if you are a governor, you are a president and you do not fear God, there's nothing you will do that will work. Fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. That is what the Bible says. But I am telling you here that you have to fear God. That is the main thing in Nigeria. That is why we are suffering it, because of fear of God. We live to fear God. We are now fearing money and devil. Okay. So now, do we serve money or we serve devil? Money cannot work when God did not work for you. Okay, all of us are talking about Buhari. Did we even talk about him that created Buhari? Let us talk about the one that brings Buhari to the airplane. Whether Buhari appear or he not appear, did God appear? That is the most important thing. Let us fear God.
Thank you very much, sir.
Let us fear God.
Thank you very much, sir. It has been a long time where we see the president come out publicly to address journalists, or rather politicians like that of the House of Assembly. Nigerians are also saying that the president would not come out because of the spread of this rumor that our president is not capable of addressing the press or the public. You can comment on our channel and like, subscribe. And this is Vox Populi, still your anchor, Christian Chukwu.